Alright, things should be up and running. We have more Castlevania 3.
Hello, Zoo. Hello.
Hello, everybody. And thank you for joining tonight.
I have yet to be able to figure out how to change any of the text. I have a tool that I'm pretty sure can do it. I'm just... It's all... Like, the tool itself is designed for making TASes.
Mm-hmm.
So it just has all this other stuff linked into it. And they have a thing called text hooking, and I'm like, maybe I can use this?
Right, I remember with the owl hack you wanted to...
I absolutely wanted to change some of the text. But on this one, I also want to change the name entry screen to be an instruction to the player so that they know what's up.
Right, because they need to know...
Right, you cannot complete the game without inputting that name, and you'll get stuck very, very early on.
Yes,
by design. So yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, you know what's up, and you're mostly helping me beta test this, if I can even call it that. Beta testing. Also, since the last time you've done, I don't remember how much was actually complete the last time that you took a crack at Grant mode.
The last time... Yeah, this is Castlevania 3 Grant mode, by the way. Kaz has been working on this ROM hack for off and on for a couple months, maybe longer.
Yeah. I think the last time I picked it up was a few months ago, and just kind of fell by the wayside. Like there was always something else to do.
Mm-hmm.
So especially preparing for like Yoko stuff that just ate up all my time.
Right. I think the last time... I know death had been changed. And...
Huh. Okay.
Past that... Because I remember that there was a difference on the death. I have like a highlight that's the falling bridge.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, well... Every level has been altered in this version. Every single one. So, Grant mode has more owls than the regular game.
Yep, there are owls on one screen, right? Is it just the one screen?
In vanilla Castlevania 3, there is one single screen that has owls on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big, long, flat land, and they're a wonderful, interesting enemy, and they only get that little bit. And Anyway,
yep,
here we go.
The password, Fujimoto, allows you to start with Grant. There are passwords for Alucard and Sypha as well.
Yes, there's also a password for starting on hard mode.
Oh. So there should be the obstacle. Yes, all right.
Yes, you have encountered an obstacle.
I am stymied. I help.
Trevor, grab the just hook on. You have to do one pull up, man.
Look, you got the. Okay. All right. Looks like he's not up to it. Yep.
So, technically speaking, you can, and I haven't prevented this at all. You can switch back to Trevor. It's just that Trevor will take full damage from any attack. So, it's a bad idea.
I want to say there were like one or two instances where I used it the last time I did this. Like, just due to like fighting a boss where like Trevor's reach was necessary.
Right. Where if you have Trevor, then it's easy enough to just go undamaged, but fighting as Grant alone is much, much harder. So that's I will officially leave it in. I will leave that as a vector for strategy rather than trying to get rid of Trevor entirely.
Right. I guess I don't know if that's even a possibility with how the game is.
With the tool that I have, it isn't, but of course, if I were a real ROM hacker, that wouldn't stop me. I'm just kind of a chump using a prefab tool that someone had built for specifically editing Castlevania 3.
I'm still happy that there's a tool that was prefab built for editing Castlevania 3.
Well, there's, romhacking.net has been around for a while, and wouldn't you know it, there's a lot of people in the world, and some of them like programming, and there you go.
There we go. Wanted to get Trevor up to a full win.
Okay. Have that in reserve.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that in addition to all that, I've also gotten rid of every cross and holy water from the game, so you can't have those sub-weapons even if you did choose to play the Trevor.
You okay.
Yeah, I took them all out. There might be one left in where I just decided, you know what, who cares?
Right. This puzzle.
Puzzle that you could solve with a knife.
I don't have a sub-weapon, so this is a...
Trevor has a sub-weapon.
Oh, he does? I should use... No. I should locate a sub-weapon.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna have to do some climbing in this mode, as it turns out.
Yeah, you get used to making 90-degree turns. They are sometimes more difficult than they...
Grant climbing is its own thing, and this screen is our first physical challenge of climbing. Where if you get it, then you will succeed and you will be able to do well. But if you don't get it, then life is going to be very hard for you. And frankly,
Come on, guys. I need...
Life might just remain hard.
I need a window. Gotta have the window of opportunity there. The thing... There we go. Oh!
Skeleton?
I have been skeleton blocked. Skeleton. That might still be the most useful. Just take that damage.
Yeah.
And then... Yeah.
Especially with what's actually in that last candle. On top of the pillar way on the left. A candle that you can't really get to right now.
Is that
there's a Rosario in there.
Ah!
So it's like, if you complete the challenge, then you can just immediately deal with all of them. That's also why there are candles behind the bone pillars. That's your reward for completing it.
Okay. It is difficult to reward the player in a manner that...
It's very difficult to come up with appropriate rewards for the kinds of stuff that is available in here, especially since I can't... the punishment that I have is a pit most of the time, It's just everything.
Right,
Death.
you lose.
So somehow forgiving that is kind of tough. And there's only a couple of screens where I've been able to make a punishment that is not totally death. And I only wish I could give a 1 health reward at some places,
I really wish I could. I'm trying to corner.
I don't know if you can corner down. I know the corner up is possible, but the way that you get that one is to go from a long ways away.
Oh, under the...
Yeah, you can cling to that under stuff.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah. He's like, I'm here too!
Alright. Oh god.
Yeah, there are lots of means of crawling and getting around places.
Just kind of showing off how Grant can...
The first level should introduce you to most of them. And if you're paying attention and you take cues from how the level looks, then you have all the tools necessary to defeat the hack. I mean, except one. One tool, there's... You know what? I'll let you do and come to things.
Okay. There are. I'm trying to think of areas where I remember there being issues.
I do have a notepad open, so if you come across issues, then we'll handle them. Traditionally, you go to the clock tower to go get Grant.
Yep.
But since you already have Grant, there is instead lots of treasure up at the top of the tower.
Yeah. I remember investigating it last time. Let's investigate it again. We can go fight Grant.
Yes.
And get Grant.
You can fight Grant.
I remember that being different.
So on this screen, I actually took out a pit.
That one at the bottom?
Yeah. Where the blocks are slightly different there. That, in the main game, is just a pit. It's like, oh. And it's probably the stupidest pit in the game, because when you're going down, the only way to really travel downward is to use the stairs. No, you have stairs there.
Oh, right.
And if you just use the stairs, then it auto-walks you to the door. So there's no opportunity ever to go down that pit, in fact. But if you're climbing, then you just also take the stairs, and you have to jump over it once, and that's it. And it's just, there's no reason for it to be there. I guess if you're not paying attention, then...
This is the punishment for... Oh, pit! Alright. That's...
Yes.
No, I got the stopwatch.
I decided not to change any of the pendulum rooms too much. Like, they still have their pendulums in the same places, is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
But, of course, redesign the rest of the room around that a little bit.
Are these editable?
The pendulums are. You can... I want to say I can move where they are horizontally, but not vertically. And I can change them to being longer pendulums.
Okay.
Because there are longer pendulums elsewhere in the game.
I think I've grabbed onto something.
Grant, buddy. You gotta... Anyway. But yeah. I've even, traditionally, Grant is for taking little shortcuts and things, and since, in a lot of cases, since, you're supposed to be Grant all the time, in a lot of cases I've introduced new shortcuts, or just sort of redesign things so that...
This one here.
You have a couple different paths. There's not always just one way to go. Then again, there's also the stovepipe, and sometimes there is only one way to go and you have to take it. So...
Alright. Okay. We're gonna wait for an opportune moment to jump up. Okay.
I love that those guys can poke you through the wall. They're just like...
Ah, there we go. I was grabbed onto something up there.
Right, and that's nothing I can truly change, frankly.
Hidden ceiling blocks?
Like, yeah, because the top and the bottom are technically the same place, because it hasn't loaded anything new into that line. So the spikes would still be up there too, and if you try to climb up and over them, you'll hit spikes. But like the alternative for that for me is to just pave over that entire area, which
yes, I knew there had to be wall meat somewhere.
Good old wall meat. I love it.
Can always rely on wall meat.
Always rely on wall meat.
Alright. Yeah, it's a lot more... This mode is definitely a lot more climbing.
I sure hope so. That's if I've made the whole hack and there's not a lot of climbing left in it, then like, what's the point? Why are you even doing Grant mode?
Yeah.
But I think Grant is a wonderful and versatile character, and there has not been a game that's quite like this. There are plenty of games where you climb on and cling to things, and there's like, for instance, the spider ball in Metroid 2,
Yep.
Turn of Samus, and that's, you know, cling to surfaces kind of thing. But the whole, I really think that this control style is unique and neat, and that's why I went and did the hack.
Ah, I missed that one up. Alright.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
Grant.
Do you know how the sub-weapon works when you're clinging to a wall?
Yeah, like it auto throws like down if I'm above.
Hmm. Yeah. You throw away from the wall that you're clinging to.
Yeah. Yeah, the difficult part of this hack from memory, the most difficult, is getting the like 90-degree turns, like in midair, where it's like, okay, if you have to go from like the bottom of a, oops, like you have to go like around like that there,
Yeah.
or down.
Yeah, there's... And, you know, there are a lot of those where if you fail one, then your reward is a pit, and you die. Because that's just how it goes. The game is pretty lethal.
Like that the wall meat only has one block.
Only Grant may collect this one.
Again, Trevor can't figure out, like, hand. Like, come on.
Like, it's in a hole! I know there's something in here. I just can't get to it. Yeah, careful with that one. If you walk off the bottom, then...
Just the stairs to oblivion.
It actually will not kill you. You can go back to the other screen.
Ah.
Yeah. It's weird. Like, why they enabled that? I guess, technically, you could use this as a technique for farming for, hearts.
Yeah, like going back to this screen here. Because there's a big heart at the bottom.
Poke Captain, if I could change the game to alter the mechanics a little bit, what I would do is... I wouldn't have a button to stick, but I would make the cling a little more sticky itself. Like, it's very easy to just let go and you're immediately dropped, or for whatever reason, if you hit opposite direction, like if you're stuck to something and pushing against it, if you tap the opposite direction on the control pad, which is very easy with the controller that I have because it doesn't have a D-pad, just sort of buttons, you'll immediately drop. I need that window where the game decides you're clinging, you're not clinging, to be a little longer, maybe even only a few frames longer, and I think that would be a lot better.
Yeah,
that's what I would
it's
change.
nearly instantaneous right now. Like,
yeah.
when you let go of the button. Alright, get this one. Yeah, which comes up a lot when you're like that initial area with the boneheads. Like that comes
right.
up there
When we're finally introducing you to, hey, maybe you should try climbing. Try this challenge.
Alright.
Oh man, if you've never seen Castlevania 3 before, this is probably not the introduction you want. It's a good game. You should go play it. It's hard.
I am trying to remember if I've actually played through the game without owls.
That's probably my fault. I don't. Oh, the owl hack. But yeah, so in summary, if I had full design control, what I would do is make the cling a little more forgiving, but basically leave the mechanics intact. Like I don't want to just turn it into Spider Ball. Oh man, knife fight.
Knife fight! Knife fight! I have defeated my doppelganger, who was slightly larger than me. and a single color.
So hell, maybe I'll just go make that game for some other platform. We'll decide on the mechanics, and then we'll do little grip mode grab challenges. Yeah, what the hell?
Like,
I don't even know what platform yet. I'll talk to one of my programmer friends, or what do you call them? Accomplices.
yes.
I'll talk to an accomplice, and you know. So you'll notice that there are a lot of money bags up here, and that's your reward, because you're a pirate and you love treasure. So, and you went all the way up this tower for no reason, but there's treasure. So there you go.
Yep.
That's your reward. That's what you get. And if you were actually like really good at the whole climbing thing, and I guess you could end up getting like extra lives.
Yeah, because there's at least a life in Grant's fight, and you get it twice.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some balance to be had there. Like if you're so good that you don't need the lives, then you don't need to come up here either. But if you're good enough to do sort of stuff and want to get a stockpile of lives, then this is the place to go. I don't know if
it's really.
It's tough. I can't give you a real reason to go up the clock tower other than to experience it. And so here you are.
And then we fall down the hole. Heck, the guys aren't even there. They booked it. They just.
Yeah, well, I didn't feel like putting them back because you could drop down so quickly anyway. Anyway, you can break the wall to the left. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the right hand side of this room is. I think it's like a gear, and then there's some stairs over there.
Oh man, my Castlevania 2 hack. Now look,
I think
that game is awful. I don't have any ideas for what I would even hack. Like, it's not...
Would you just change the information?
God. I don't know.
So it's even more obtuse?
I guess, there is a... more obtuse and more lies. If I can fit more lies into the game, then maybe that would be alright.
The graveyard duck. Ooh, I too.
Yeah, double shot. There is a tool that I saw for Castlevania 2, though, so perhaps I could live out that fantasy. You almost got done.
I
had full Medusa head.
You saw it.
That would be like flushing you down the toilet. Just man.
And there's no pit here. Yeah, let's get.
Oh, that apparently that game is called Shantae, which PokeCaptain has asked me to play before, and I think I have to, just because of that.
I guess it was the Game Boy Color game. I know they had a Kickstarter for a new one recently.
Yeah.
How that?
I'll have to figure that out.
Hey, Owls, how you doing? It's been a while. They still have all their moves. I've still got mine. Oh, an axe. Isn't Castlevania 2 Hell Mode just La Mulana?
Yeah, I think that's apt. Like, really. Because you're a little guy, you have a whip, there's no direction, there's a lot of lies.
There are many lies.
Useless information. Like, lots of obscure interactions that you wouldn't think of or that don't present themselves. So, we've dubbed this one the Aggro Crag. This is a very difficult challenge. I think it's very difficult, and it's intentionally so. And you don't even have to do it.
Yeah, it's you can just go around. I'm gonna try it. I remember, man.
It's also not perfectly fair either. Like I've try as I might, I can't get everything to. There are just mysterious times where I fall off and I don't really understand why.
Yeah, I remember watching Gnome go through the aggro crag the first time and finally get to the end and teleport to his doom.
You're doing pretty well.
Alright, so I need to go back and forth on that one. See, that's the one I need to go back and forth on to make sure the camera scrolls enough, or else you fall off and die.
Right. The camera does not follow you accurately if you're just climbing. This is something I didn't discover until making and doing the aggro crag. Because yeah, if you're like clinging to the undersides of things, then the camera scrolling just doesn't work. It doesn't understand it. You have to be like walking in order for it to actually do things correctly. I don't fully know.
Alright, so let's dodge, fire...
I mean, that's the guy who's the surprise. And once again, if you complete the challenge, then you get a little Rosario at the end to kind of flush it away.
Yep.
And you did it! That was only, like, what, your second try?
Well, I did... I mean, I think that was like my third try on that run there. But, you know, I've played through this once before. So, like 3 months ago.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Let's see. Last time, oh god, what the hell? Which way did I even go? I
think you should. I think you should go the up way. Those levels are just easier. As the ship.
I have
down is the quagmire. My thought here is that if you go down, you will ultimately face the hardest screen in the entire game.
Yep, okay. I did go down last time. Then that's basically the. Great.
Yeah.
Right as I go, someone requests I go to the catacomb.
Oh well, I mean, I do have passwords.
Well, let's go this way, and we will return to the catacombs on the back, because it does have the one screen that defeated me thoroughly last time. I'm gonna take a death here. Ah, that puts me back here. Okay, well.
Right, because that was only halfway through the level. I didn't even realize that, actually.
I didn't either.
Which, amusingly, if you had gone to the quagmire, that would be a different stage. And you would have begun at the beginning of the quagmire. I think it's ultimately not worth it, though, especially with how rapidly you were able to tackle the aggro crag.
Yeah, just make another run at it. The owl emote.
I'm on the fence about the owl emote. I mean, yes, it's owls and therefore topical to any of my channels, and that's alright. So I would allow it, but it's not particularly good looking.
Right,
it's kind of dumb.
That's its main drawback. Alright, I need to find a time where I can scroll the camera there. That's the big... who do you play as in this ROM hack? You want to give the rundown on who is Grant?
Who is Grant Dynasty? Grant Dynasty is a pirate that Dracula turned into a ghost. That's pretty much it. Trevor Belmont goes and finds Grant's ghost, and Grant's ghost helps him out, helps him defeat Dracula.
Okay, I'm not going on the other side of that one. That one kills me. Actually, you know what? I have no idea what's up here. Is this even changed?
Well, let's learn.
Let's...
Oh, there's lightning up there.
Because I did the aggro Craig the last time, I don't remember this at all. Like, hi. my hitbox is slightly smaller than that. He's stepping on my head.
Hmm. I did use bone pillars a lot. Bone pillars are about the nearest thing I can get to a trap rather than an enemy.
Yikes! This one is deadly. This is a deadly. That is a deadly zone.
Yeah. I mean, that's your choices.
Yeah, let's just book it. We'll damage boost to save time in the hit. Okay, time saved. Good. Let's take the far way. The main, it's just... Alright, I think if I take this... Oh no, I hit the wrong way. I need to take a hit somewhere to scroll the camera.
Hmm.
Yeah, that camera thing is a bit of a... I guess that's a hassle, but...
It is. There's just nothing at all I can do about it.
Yeah.
I could change up entirely how the screen plays out and redo the whole aggro crag. That's...
If I just keep falling off there, okay.
Oh, that's a new technique.
Nope. More owls. Damn, I got it. Is there life in this?
There is. That's the P.
Player.
Yeah, that's player. So, player's 6. I don't know why they picked P. It's very curious.
Yeah. Why did that go 6 on? Was that something that you edited? Because I know it's
I did.
2...
Right. You start out with 3 lives, so 2, 1, and it'll say 0 while you're still playing. But I bumped that up because there are a lot of challenges where you just have to try it, and I wanted there to be a life reserve for trying things. I don't want to kind of encourage just exploring and figuring things out. I wanted it to be not completely fucking brutal, and
fair.
It's that's about as near as I can do.
Okay. Okay, so scrolling the screen here actually is a bad idea because that scrolls the that guy onto the screen.
Yeah, that loads another guy.
And then yeah, it's these are the triangles that I'm talking about that are probably the biggest challenge to get down because you have to do this like kind of rolling motion. Yeah.
I've also not been able to satisfactorily do the like under and around in one continuous bit. Like it's something.
Like, how do you mean?
Well, if you have a 2x2 block, for instance, you can just sort of take it in one go and go like from the left side to down to the right side very easily. But when it's a 2x1, if you go to the left side and down and then try to go to the right, you'll fall. And I've never been able to figure out quite why, because there's nothing like mechanically insufficient about the motions that would prevent that. But like resting a second at the down spot, I find helps out a great deal.
Yeah. I really want to see how this top screen works out because I know these guys are just brutal to kill as Grant. Like,
yeah, you can either try to take it slow and sneak up on them, or you can get enough hearts to actually use the stopwatch.
Ooh.
And kind of blast through them that way, at least to get out of the way of the pits.
Such as like that there for sneaking up on them.
Yeah. Which the flea men complicate, but... I honestly don't mind making an optional challenge very difficult. So, you know, you have your two choices here, and both of them are rather hard, but they require different skills.
Right.
So you can kind of, even like within a particular player, you can pick the one that is more appropriate, or that you think you're set up to do a little better. You know, you have a life cushion and don't mind taking a couple lumps. That's fine. There should be meat on this screen. I forget if I left it there or not.
Well, I've got a life. All I need to do is get to Sypha. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
It should be on that screen. Yeah, no, that meat is still there.
Somewhere around here?
No. Right before the door where the fishmen were.
Oh.
Like, in the base game itself, there's a meat at the end. But I guess I didn't warn you about it in time. That's okay, though.
Oh, God, owl. I got dive bombed by that one.
So yeah, I guess I'll, I guess at the end of this, I'll go and make this available to the zoo. Put it up somewhere. That's if I remember how to FTP to the spot where I put things. It's like let me see about that now, actually. Pretty sure I still have it. Yeah, let me...
Is there like a limit to how many of those can be on the screen? Oh God, there's a pit. I just went directly into it.
Oh man.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Run!
What have you done, you fool? So, I put a few more owls on this screen.
Oh, that's good. I'm very happy about that.
So,
make sure you clean up the owls. Do not allow the owls to build to critical mass. They from experience playing as the ROM hack, have a very set routine. They will dive bomb at you, and then they will dive bomb back if they are still on the screen. They won't do a third dive. They will dive at your position, but sometimes you can lead them in different directions. They can't dive up if you're above them, though their second dive can sometimes hit you. Yeah,
they're a very interesting enemy, and I love the heck out of them. And that's what the owl hack is all about. Just learning all about this amazingly versatile, well-animated, intriguing enemy.
Oh, hey, there's a platform here I didn't even notice last time.
Let's see.
Trying to figure out how to...
Yeah, I'm just loading up the hack at this time. Oh shit! Come on with that. There we go. I'm sure that Medibot won't mind. I'll just throw some crud on here. And...
the Fun Time Center.
Yep. Wait, what is that? I'm looking at files. I need to know if a file is a thing that I expect. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Unexpected file.
Aha! This does look like... Oh my god. Okay, well... It's technically the thing that I expected. Man, okay. I know what to do. And I'm gonna do it.
You go ahead and do the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get past bone pillars.
It's really good. You have a lot of endurance for my stupid hacks. I'm really gratified at that.
That's a good way to put it. I feel certain that I have the most time of anyone playing the owl hack.
Okay.
I really like the owl one. Okay, that has gotten significantly easier now that I kill them all. You said there was a hidden... Oh, never mind. Later. I was going to say something about a hidden meat, but... It wanted me to go through the door.
Wow, I did my owl hack in March of last year.
Yes.
Jeez. Okay, that is saved, and now we upload it. Then I will observe the fun time index to see how that goes. Alright. Now we will check it out. Ding ding. Fun time. Okay, hopefully... Hey! Okay, that works. So if you just go to this URL that I am typing... like that, you should be able to see the hack. Keep in mind that if you want to play it, your name will be Fujimoto. You have to enter that name. Feel free to do whatever. I mean... Yep. Use save states at your own risk. We have found some goofy bugs that have come up, particularly with the aggro crag.
Oh God, right.
So...
I completely forgot about that one. I'm being followed. I have a group with me.
You have a little wedding train.
Oh, hey there. Goodbye, skeleton. We hardly knew you.
Skeleton?
Skeleton? Is there... I think there's a boss coming up.
Well, soon enough.
There's definitely a spider. See those spiders and it's just... Yeah! I will show off that screen for those who have not seen it. Had, I think, 2 of these spiders?
Yeah.
What the heck's the exit? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it probably felt like a million when you were in that tiny little space. And...
Okay, we'll use the... Okay.
I've devised new and interesting traps.
Okay, yeah, sure. I
Stairs are dangerous, man.
Be wary of stairs. Okay. Ah. Hey, buddy. Let me,
Yeah. Castlevania 3 speedrunners and other experts will be able to just sort of like attack at his head and use stuff and be fine with it. But... They're gonna try this with Trevor, huh?
I'm used to it with Trevor.
Well,
he does just die in one hit. Haha.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't be Trevor. I'm gonna try it with Grant. I'm not. That was the boss I was talking about that I switched over to Trevor to fight, if I remember right.
Mm.
Oh, into the pit.
It's pretty easy to get dunked right there by spiders.
Yeah. Because there's 2 at that point.
Mm.
Let's wait till that one does its thing. Just make sure we're avoiding pits.
Yeah, if you build up enough hearts, you should be able to use a knife on the Cyclops. I mean, you do have to hit him in the head, but there are ways to ensure that happens.
Alright, let's see if I can wiggle. Let's quick. Alright. Let the wiggling commence. There we go.
Juggle some knives.
Yeah. I like that the boss entry here, like you gotta
You must be this tall to enter.
Ooh, that goes okay, so I need to be like
It's tricky. It's legitimately tricky.
let's try that. I've never actually tried like sitting here kinda doing this at him.
Yeah, he has a second attack.
Yeah, right? I'm just used to
Like
doing this dance.
Right, where he does his charge, but he has the charge and he will like overhand smash you with his hammer. If you do it with perfect timing, you can just sort of like jump, 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 and he goes down. It's pretty amazing to watch. If you've seen like awesome games done quick, there are a couple of runners who do Castlevania 3, and it's come up Grant mode a couple times. Pretty amazing to see.
Ah.
Yeah, also Grant could just vertical clear him.
That might just be the trick. I'm sitting here trying to like perform the dance, and there's almost no need. Because Trevor can't vertical clear him.
Right.
Yeah, there's a timing to that knife.
There is, but you can make it a lot easier now that you're out of hearts. I'm going to tell you the secret. The group of blocks on the left, if you cling to the side of the topmost, then that's the perfect height for
Like
dunking
so?
it on its... Yep.
Aha.
Yeah. That's
Just
the
go
trick.
ahead and dunk, 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 dunk. Alright, go ship. No, not even option. No cutscene. No. Hi, I'm Sypha. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, none of that. Not for Fujimoto.
Alright. This is technically the introduction to a mechanic, but you never even have to use it at this point in the level, so...
Yeah, under ordinary circumstances, you wouldn't have to ever touch that, but here it performs a much more sinister duty.
Get the... What is it? Get out! No! I'm being blocked.
It is an evil gatekeeper.
Okay. Alright, fine.
I had Medibot do this level for me, and that one got him. He was quite amused, or maybe not amused.
I'm doing that to reset lives quick. I was on 0, so... And then we... Oop. Yeah, those are...
Yeah, no matter how good I get at those, I can always slip off. It's still annoying.
No! Alright, I will fight you.
Oh no.
Battle. Oh god, I'm gonna win this battle. not win that battle. That is a sinister battle.
It is among the most sinister of my traps. That's
That is a deadly trap. Okay, stairs. Alright,
Stairs are dangerous. That's one of the
Tenants?
it's one of the themes of the game. That's a design principle. Make stairs as dangerous as possible.
Good. Make stairs as deadly as you possibly can.
Yeah, if you ever come up to stairs and have the option of not taking them, it's probably correct to not.
Except for there.
Yeah,
That might have been...
might have been all right.
Some stairs are dangerous. Okay. Like, my mind tells me this has got to be doable.
I frankly don't know. I kind of want to try it myself.
Okay.
I'm just gonna load that up, see how it goes.
There's a slight delay in movement after I jump off it that might prevent it.
Let's see. I'm probably gonna have to make that quiet so that I don't.
Yeah, oh well.
I mean, I did work pretty hard at making that one not doable. So I kind of wonder... Alright, now I have to look up a password.
Fujimoto plus...
Yeah, and then things. Ah, this is... Well, 4?
Alright.
Nope. Nope, that's the wrong one.
40A?
Ah, okay. Yep.
Do you know what the, like, far limitations of Grant's movement are after this? Like, if he can, like, what the farthest jump he can actually make is, that sort of thing?
I have kind of an intuitive sense of it by now. But it gets pretty muddy, especially since he falls really fast. And so he's got a great deal of vertical, but not a lot of horizontal available to him.
Yeah. Oh, ghost appearing in the corner.
Okay, now I get to try this challenge for myself in full 60 frames.
Oh god. Stairs are now dangerous. Just like the spikes on stairs.
Yeah, the thing about that platform is it kind of grabs your feet in a way that you wouldn't expect. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm pretty confident about it.
Yeah, like I'm unsure if it is
Like, you might be able to, like, TAS and do it, or just get someone who's really, really good, but...
Skeleton, buddy. Oh my Where are you going?
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh my god, I need to leave.
He wanted you so bad.
I need to get out of here. That skeleton is...
He wants your head.
Like, he was freaking out. Okay, I gotta battle this skeleton now. Alright, cool.
Good battle.
Good fight, good fight. I remember this room as having some really cool owls in it.
Yeah, these were like owls who were kind of low, and since they were low down, like you could not touch them at first, but then they would like fly up and get you on the second pass. It was neat.
Yeah, they also like they couldn't touch you, and you couldn't touch them on the first like initial entry into the room. This is a fight.
Many strong opponents await you.
Okay, you guys wanna? Okay, like I'm sitting here scared to death of that spike trap coming on up, and
yeah, again, this is a pick your poison.
damn it!
You have picked the way of axes. The way of axes and the way of swords.
May not have been the correct weapon to bring to the axe battle. let's try the. Oh. Every once in a while, curves do not happen as they want to.
Yeah.
There we go. They take a lot of hits. Grant does not have the damage. Still no meat. I've got a boss coming up soon, I think.
Yes, and in the regular game, if you were Grant and had a sub-weapon and enough hearts, you could just sort of cling to the ceiling above Medusa and be totally fine. So I removed that ceiling.
Hi. Let's see what Medusa's response to me being up here is.
I think it's shoot snakes at you.
That's what it looks like. Okay, well, let's wait until we have a moment to drop down and fight this. Yeah, okay.
Oh man, you did it.
At 1 hit point, sure.
Medusa is kind of a chump. I think Medusa is always a chump. Like, as a boss.
I'm trying to think... Like, Symphony of the Night comes to mind, and yeah.
Yeah, Symphony of the Night Medusa is total scrub boss.
Like, isn't Medusa second, like, inverted, even? Like, inverted castle, and still, like, a super chump?
I don't know. I think they put, like, a griffin there or something. It's just like, it's also a throwaway boss.
Yeah. Oh. I'm back here. We have returned here to the trap.
Let's see. What other Medusa boss enemy? Castlevania 4 Medusa is also happens really early on. In Castlevania 4, you're so powerful in that game.
Like multi-directional jumping.
Yeah,
like multi-directional whipping.
The whip going in all kinds of crazy directions and being able to like knock out projectiles and stuff. You also have a huge reach.
If I could make a change to this ROM hack that like like, not the ROM hack, but like the way the game plays itself, it would be to make corners reliable.
Yeah.
Every corner I take, I have a 50% chance of just... No. Like, it'll look like here, you know, I come to that corner, and, you have to be in an exact spot hitting, like, you have to hold right, and then kind of do, like, a corner motion, and it's not... I think it comes down to that, like, if you let go, you fall off immediately, rather than quarter second later, like you were saying. It basically comes down to that. Axes. Symphony of the Night glitches.
New Symphony of the Night glitches.
So, okay, are you familiar with the current, like, speedrun of Symphony of the Night that involves using an underflow to get 255 Gardets and selling those to buy a duplicator?
Yes.
Okay. Well...
Yes, I'm familiar with a couple of methods of doing that.
Apparently, a variation on that... it's hard to know exactly. Like, a variation on that underflow allows you to basically set up a straight memory editor in the shop.
Ha!
Like, you get to the point where you, like, move a watermelon from one slot to another slot, unequip a sword, and then you have, like, a library card that brings you to the inverted library. Like, Sockfolder's been doing, like, 6-hour streams of him, like, you know, learning how to do memory editing within the game.
Good God.
And it's like, yeah, so now the speedrunning route is get to the library and you do about 30 seconds of arcane, equipping, unequipping, buying a high potion, equip a different thing, buy a uncurse, get 2 glitched armors, equip glitched armor, unequipped glitched armor, get rid of 90 of them, and and now you have everything you need to finish the game and are in the inverted castle. It's extremely silly. I love memory editing within the game, within the confines of the game. Those are
even like real-time memory editing stuff.
Yeah,
like, that's the incredible part. I mean, the Chrono Trigger task, for instance, that just sort of wiggles around violently for a couple minutes and then
yeah, like this is to a point where it's like something that speedrunners could use to gain time on a speedrun just by sitting there doing like a minute or so of arcane voodoo, and all of a sudden they're in the inverted castle, have a heart refresh, and are ready to, you know, do that heart refresh glitch where they glitch through a wall with a heart refresh. Also, Symphony of the Night has so many glitches, it's great. I love the the Mario World task where they snake in game. That one is those sort of tasks. I think Pokemon Yellow has a
there's a pretty dank Pokemon Yellow memory editing task. My favorite task is one where Mario becomes a debugger.
I think that's like Mario Land.
Yeah, Mario Land 2, you go out of bounds and you're like large Mario so that you can like spin jump to break blocks. And then you go out of bounds in a very specific place where Mario is sort of wandering around in the memory.
Yep.
And you break a block that is the event flag for being for that like game completion.
Yeah, it's just you break there's some question mark block and break it, perfect, you're done, you made it.
Right, and then like as soon as you exit the level, because there's a start select thing to exit level, then it just sort of takes you to the ending screen because you set that flag.
Watching Sonic 2006 at AGDQ was amazing due to that sort of shenanigans where the runner got to, you know, he played through the game legitimately, as you can play that game for 20 minutes, and then talked to an NPC and died at the same moment he took a quest from an NPC, which left the, like, quest select, like, yes-no dialogue still on the screen.
Sweet.
And then he went to do, like, a story thing, and then accepted the second quest in the middle of it, and finished it, and then the game doesn't know where you are, like, what the hell's going on, so it just plays the end credits and says, screw it. Like, it just doesn't know what's going on, and so it just plays, like, roll credits. It's pretty beautiful.
That is beautiful. Man, if only that had actually happened during the Posse's playthrough. That would have spared me, personally, a lot of grief.
Yeah.
I remember being something like 20 hours through that and being like, wow, we're almost done. This is cool. And I'm like, what, 2 more hedgehogs? What? I was so demoralized. I think I'm still demoralized from that. I've just been through... I've been through so much.
I don't know.
Medusa continues to menace you on this screen.
And it's painful. I want to test a wall for wall meat, but I don't know. Screw it. Medusa, please. Okay.
I wonder if I left in the invisible stairs. I don't think I did. I think the invisible stairs are only a part of the owl hack.
I wonder if I can still do that thing where I go through a... Man, this room is just demolishing me. I need to know. Is there meat? I cannot know. Revenge of Medusa. The Medusa heads are more deadly than Medusa herself was.
Oh no.
Ah, that's not good. I do not want to be on the ghost ship forever. If I end up getting like another game over on this, I'm just gonna like move forward in the interest of time. Hopefully I don't lose 2 lives here. Damn it! Don't say words. Alright. I'm trying to think of other games that have that sort of like memory editing within the game, like tasks. I can't, like, none really come to mind.
Yeah, so someone in the zoo speculated about a game where that's like a built-in part of the game.
Huh.
And that sort of makes me think of Anodyne again.
Like
where
with the swap?
Right, the true Anodyne begins only at the very end, and it's clear that that's kind of a throwaway thing in the game itself, but...
Right, it's just like this gating mechanism on the final... Like, the last zone, right?
Right, that's the only place where it's intended, and then they let you do it anywhere, and they have, like, a couple of things that you can get to, and they intend you to get to using this method, but it's not very well done, and you very easily get into really strange territory, and it's just not complete. You know, the game isn't about that, even though they include it in the game.
Right, it's like,
whereas
here's this debug tool.
Right, if you go in with that on purpose, then you can design around it and have something to it. You know, what if swapping blocks is all we do? And so it starts out as maybe like a puzzle game or something more like Lolo, Adventures of Lolo, where you have the ability to manipulate blocks in front of you in some way. Maybe you have like a limited number of swaps, like Yoshi's Cookie Challenge mode. But there are a couple of directions to take it, and you know, not even that. There's plenty of different things you could do.
Yeah. Alright. damaged and not get destroyed by spikes. Did you end up changing that room where I just, like, would damage boost past a bunch of spikes? In the catacombs?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Probably not. I really don't mind.
Okay. I just remember damage boosting past a bunch of spikes. Barkley, shut up and jam, Gaiden with a built-in memory editor.
Oh, there was another game that was full of wasted ideas. Avalon Code. In Avalon Code, this was a DS game, so you have like top screen, bottom screen. On the bottom screen, they had a kind of mini game you could play. Like the bottom screen was your game encyclopedia, and within this magic encyclopedia were the stats of all monsters, and many of them had like little puzzle block pieces in them that you could remove and put somewhere else, so you could make the monster stronger or weaker, and like make it rich or do other things. And there, you could manipulate NPCs, like you could change their mind about things by making them more gregarious. At least that was the intent. The way it played out was, it was a very unfun game full of corridors, challenges that didn't make any sense, a plot that just sort of pushed you from one place to the next without letting you do anything, and all these freedoms that accomplished nothing.
Huh. Yeah, like I'm not familiar with that game at all.
You know, I don't ever want to play it again, but I do own it. I guess if we get the DS capture thing, I might do that, but ugh.
Let's see if there's a prize in here. There is! It was a 1-up. I found a reward. I wonder if I get to Medusa with an axe, if I can just go up here and throw axes.
I think the axes will disappear into the top of the screen.
Oh no, I'm stoned. Yeah. What was the gameplay like in that game?
Avalon Code was the action stages of Harvest Moon DS, Rune Factory, I guess it was called.
Okay.
So, kind of Legend of Zelda-like, but if Legend of Zelda was just really shitty as a game.
Huh.
Because, you know, in Harvest Moon, it's not really about dungeon diving, but you know, planting crops and making local townsfolk fall in love with you and that kind of shit.
Right, because it's Harvest Moon.
Right. At its heart, it still is. But they were trying to push it more towards the action combat game. It's so bad. Oh no! you seem to be on the other side.
Okay. Why can't I just... Why couldn't I just... like, later, Medusa!
Like, aha! She's got her back turned.
Alright, at least have a life. This one. Not any health, though. Alright. Wall meat? No wall meat.
No wall meat.
Okay. Oh, no knife, okay.
It's the no knife challenge run of the Grant hack.
Yep. Oh no, oh no. Just keep moving forward. Nope. Okay, I have face planted. Let's move on past the ghost ship.
Okay, so I think what we're looking for is Tower of Terror.
Yeah. Oh, I need to... There we go.
Fujimoto. I think what we want is 5-1.
Yeah.
So I mean we get to try this again if it turns out that that's not the one. So for 5-1, the top row is blank.
Yep.
And then second row is blank blank whip cross.
I gotta get used to that.
Yeah,
What does it want me to...
the password interface is kind of weird. You have to use the A button to increment the thing and the B button to place.
Go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said something whip whip cross?
Yeah, first row blank, and then blank blank whip cross.
Okay.
Third row blank 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 heart.
Okay.
Last row cross blank cross blank.
Okay, and 5-1 is... I am in the catacombs.
Ah, that's not where we wanted to be.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you should probably reset. I got the...
We'll have that for later.
Okay, let's try 5A.
Alright.
Okay. So, blank 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 whip.
Alright, blank 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 whip.
Second row cross blank blank blank.
Okay.
Third row blank whip heart blank.
Okay.
Fourth row whip whip blank heart.
Alright, and 5A puts us in...
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks right.
This is the tower, which is right after the boat. So you get to the end of the boat, and there's mummies and a cyclops, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So the theme of the tower is the Tower of Tough Guys. All of the monsters in the tower are tough. They take multiple hits.
Oh man, alright. Yeah. Because Trevor is, or not Grant is, with that knife, does a lot less damage than, like, fully upgraded whip. Is at the end of the day. Alright, we got Axe Knights. I hope I can... Nope! Dang.
Oh man, I might need to correct that.
Yeah, that's...
Let's...
Because that's... The camera scrolls up.
You saw the stairs. That's actually the... What you experienced is intentional.
Okay.
You can't actually approach it from the left.
Oh. Okay.
So, what I would recommend is trying to squeeze through the little corner. I don't know if this is... I've done it a couple times. What you can do is jump and just do like a neutral jump and then start clinging, and sometimes it'll let you like squeeze up through a corner.
Alright.
Like I was eventually able to get that to do pretty reliably, but I mean the other way is around along the bottom of that.
Yep.
Which I personally find tougher, but
yeah, I think it has a lot of the curve jumps that can be quite a hassle.
There are technically not knife upgrades, so the knife will always do the damage that it does. What you can do is get the knife sub-weapon to double and triple shot, which allows you to have 2 and 3 of them on the screen. It's very rare that the triple shot does anything more than a double shot for you, though.
The axe it matters.
The axe it matters. There's enough like travel time on the axe.
I'm just gonna repeatedly do this motion. Grant. Okay.
Oh no!
That was a good dab. Grant, buddy.
It's like if you could imagine the most comedic way to Ah well. This is one of the few places in the entire game where I could make a physical design of the blocks that was quite that roundabout. You know, there's just not a lot of there aren't a lot of like single block places in all the palettes.
Really?
Yeah. So with the background of the level, I'm locked into whatever tile set they had.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm locked into whatever tile set they had, and if they didn't design like single block within the 4, like every background tile that I have is actually 4 blocks. I can't just put a single block where I want. I have to find the correct grouping of 4 that I want.
I was going to say, to answer comment code's question, a lot of it is, like right here, it is quite fighting the controls when you...
Yeah.
Because when you fall off and try to grab this ledge to the right, Grant immediately... Come on, Grant. Come on!
That's the one way to do
Grant, buddy. Do that on the other... Yeah, when you fall
No, it's not
off.
the Owls one. Hey, hold on. There's a lot of people in my room now.
Oh, okay. I will continue to grab the side of this and fall off a lot. We're going into a pit. But yeah, to elaborate on that, when you grab the right side of that ledge, Grant automatically, if you're high enough on the block, will make a motion to pull himself up. And because there's no... Let's see, so I need to make that jump, like, let go much later, or grab the ledge much later than I should. So you'll see me, trying to grab this ceiling. There we go. Perfect. What the... I'm gonna have to ask Kaz what the hell's going on here. That's...
Okay, I see the problem. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
I even know where that is and can correct it right away, I think.
I'm not dead, so that's...
Yeah, the problem there is that there's a line that gets cut, like parts of tiles that get removed for the vertical scroll, and so things just get misaligned because there's a line taken out. The stairs still function though.
Yeah,
you should be able to actually get up to the platform. It's just not in a place that you expect. Which means if I move that to the... God. This clumsy-ass tool. Let's see. That needs to be there? No. Oh, because that's a different block of 4 than I thought. Great. How about that there? Yes, that's what I needed.
I take it the game jam has finished?
Yes, Game Jam concluded. Probably saw Kavanaugh's tweets as well. He was participating in that. Goodness. Where's my other stairs? I need other stairs. Not that one. Well, I guess that one can do. What are you? What is your tile? You are 1, 2. That doesn't make sense. There it is. Okay. And I move that here. Wait, no, that actually factually will not work. I need it to be like half of what it is. Man, the phantom stairs. Let me think about this some more. What do I actually need?
There's got to be a different way around that room, because as is, it is... Let's see if maybe I can cheat the scrolling to go around top. Grant, you don't jump high enough for that side.
Wow, this is a noodle scratcher I've given
Yes.
myself here.
Okay, cool. I cheated the scrolling.
What? Where?
I'll show you again. I'll die and show you.
Okay. I need to see this.
Yeah, you may not have been...
I was not paying attention. You know, I think I'm gonna leave the trick stairs as is. I don't care to actually fix that. I kind of... Well, not at the moment anyway. Let me just, like... 5... 2...
Okay, I have used my knowledge of how to break the scrolling. Damn it, I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Yeah, okay, I missed a jump. But yeah, when I get up here, because of how, you know, we mentioned earlier with the aggro Craig, that scrolling has its own, like, set of rules.
Right.
I'll just damage Roost past this guy.
Yeah, if this ends up working, then I might just allow it. Frankly, it's... Tower of Tough Guys is tough enough.
Dang, okay. I again missed that jump, but if you don't miss the jump there, the screen is low enough that this platform here is still here.
Ah, okay. No, I'll allow it.
Which is...
I don't mind that at all.
Which is frankly a kindness of being able to do that, because I don't believe the other challenge is in any way fair with how the controls of the game work. It's mostly this turn here isn't reliably doable to get down onto the underside here. If there were some, like, even like a couple platform extension on this one just so you can go vertical, and then I'm pointing at my screen, you can't see that.
Right.
Yeah, like down here. Because to make this jump, you have to let go neutral. and then hold right at a point after Grant decides that he's not going to grab this ledge like so. And that point is still question mark, and I think it's like a frame or two. So I'm gonna try to replicate that vertical scrolling bug.
Okay, I went back and did a tentative patch of my little other place here. What is that? That's OA. That can't be right. There. Okay.
Okay,
So there will shortly be a version 2.
Like so. See how I'm...
Ah! No, I see that. That's good.
If you jump at any point, the screen will scroll, but if I fall down here, the screen does not. So that's the most reliable way to get past
the most reliable.
However...
Well, honestly, I find the little, like, squeezing through a corner pretty reliable once you get it.
Okay.
There's only one point in the game where you have to squeeze through a corner to go on. It comes later.
Now I'm, What the heck is...
He's tough. Oh my god.
Knife.
Yeah, the knife doesn't come out when when the top of your sprite is in a block.
Ah. Hey, Rosella. Oh, okay. I found a way to damage him.
Yes. Very good. I'll be back in a sec.
Alright, sounds good. Cool, we've found ways past enemies. Beautiful. Damage boost. Oh god, I really thought I was dead. Okay. Let's go around here and jump up some stairs. Ah. This sort of an auto-scroller. Alright. Yep, should probably get moving. Door! Not in time, okay. Okay, I have exactly enough knives to deal with this one enemy, and no more. Keep moving. Choose a spot. Need to move to the left.
Okay, anything terrible or tragic happened while I was... You appear to be on a later screen.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Yeah,
there's a specific enemy on this screen. You know what? I can. Okay, at the bottom of this tower, there's a checkpoint, and you come back with 1 heart and.
Oh, with the Fuzzbuster?
Yeah, well, there's the screen with the 2 Fuzzbusters down there.
Right.
When you start the tower, there's a climb. There's a part of the climb where you go up a long set of stairs right at the beginning, and then you make 2 jumps to the left, and there's a knight kind of standing like this, but you're 1 lower. If you don't have the knife because of the checkpoint, I'm not really certain what the intended solution of getting by him is, because damaging into him will just throw you back into the pit.
Let me see.
Like, at the bottom of the tower, you'll kind of see that first knight.
Yeah, that's screen 4. Should be screen 4. Ah. Yeah, I think...
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you have...
There's just a tough guy in your way. I might move him up to the, like, upper block that's just to the left of him rather than the lower one. That would let you be in a safe place and make safe jumps.
Right, because...
And even just, like, flat ignore him, it would... Like, the difference of, like, here and here is the difference of whether he's impossible or trivial. It's... Man. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna make a note, though. Let's see.
Yeah, you might want to, like... I do have enough knives and a heart from... Oh, jeez, is that a makeable jump? Okay. Christ.
That guy's name is Spear Knight.
Oh, please have enough parts for this guy. Oh, no. Okay. What's... Okay. Don't think so.
Like, oh, hell no, I'm out of here. So, ready for the...
I am not prepared. Alright, let's... Oh no. Alright. I am not prepared.
That jump is legit hard. Maybe a lot of the stuff in this hack is kind of hard.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that statement.
I checked it on a room by room basis. Like, after I would edit things, I'm like, okay, can I accomplish this room? And then I would do it and then be like, yeah, that's fine. But putting it all together, room after room, it doesn't... I never accounted for the fatigue involved with that.
Dang, I went up and down 1 time too many. Right, because you have to like perfectly...
You really have to be on point for a long time. And I guess there are tactics involved in getting through the game as a whole that I really hadn't accounted for.
Okay. So yeah, here's where I do this climbing scenario, just to...
As long as you remain climbing for that, then you're good.
Yep.
That's actually pretty good, I like that. I'm gonna go see if I can do the shoop-de-whoop with that. Let me see.
Alright, and then there's this guy I need to...
Oh, I took out the debug screen. I'm a fool. Hold on. Let me put that back in and...
Is that, like, trivial to put back in?
It is. It is absolutely trivial. Yeah, I can just sort of go. Use my magical debug screen.
That is just heartbreaking every time I do that, like, fall off on a corner thing.
Let's see, we're in 4... There. The existence of the debug screen made editing this tolerable.
that lets you go straight to any room, or
Well, if you know the right codes, you can get to almost any room and even like into different memory locations. But for the most part, it's hold on, I'm actually doing things. For the most part, it's just getting to. Oh yeah, oh man. Okay, I'm confident in how that works. Sorry. I had to double check something.
okay.
But yeah, you can get to certainly any stage, put on any character, and jump to any like door transition, which they call blocks. So you're transitioning from 5-OB here to, and I'll switch over and say 5. Oh, maybe it already did the transition. But anyway, like when you go through another door and you get a checkpoint, that's where the block BLK changes up.
Here, I can show you this this enemy here.
Yes.
This is the one I'm.
Yeah.
So this guy right here.
That guy's tough.
You if you don't have a knife to actually deal with him, I'm not certain. Could you actually stand on that platform with him at all? Like.
Yes. What you can do is jump gingerly next to him and then immediately jump away and over his head because you have a lot of vertical clearance. It requires really good timing, but you know. Also, there should be a knife on the prior screen in enough hearts, so maybe there isn't. I would feel better about it if there. Yeah, there's.
I think there is. I think there's enough for just.
And a couple hearts. Yes, not really. No, because you start with one. Yes, you have exactly enough if you don't waste a knife.
If the player is playing perfectly, they have a chance.
All right. Gnome, what are you doing?
What is Gnome doing? Gnome, what are you doing?
Your own Twitter. Some sprite limitations on this screen that I'm kind of bashing my head against. Okay. Amusingly enough, I'm pretty sure that because of those sprite limitations, there are times where you can be there and not die. I wouldn't try it though.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw knives at this guy.
Oh no, Gnome, what have you done?
No, what are you doing?
I have seen the pictures.
Okay, I don't...
You have subverted my challenge. What do I have to make? Red Axe Knights for you to actually do the challenge legit? What?
I don't know what's going on. I haven't pulled open that. Dang it! Into the pit. Okay.
No, like a couple pictures.
Okay.
I don't fully understand them. Let's go ahead and.
Alright, Axe Knight, just let me go up here. And then we shall battle. No, we shall not battle. Okay, fine. That's cool too. You know what? We don't have to fight.
And now you have learned how to handle the Tower of Tough Guys.
I feel cheated on that death. I was clearly moving down the stairs and therefore should have been stuck in place, as is per Castlevania law.
This is the law of the stairs.
This is the law right there. See, that's...
You cannot be knocked off of stairs unless it is the hit that kills you.
I'm just gonna take that many deaths here, aren't I? Yep. Okay. Fight tooth and nail to get here, and then die 3 times, being unable to do a corner. That's about the experience of the Castlevania 3 Grant hack.
I think that's the experience of Castlevania 3 in general, frankly.
I guess I'm unsure of that.
Right, having never done
is that...
Oh, is that enough? It looks like enough.
Pixel so perfect.
The Axe Knight almost totally grumped you on that. Yeah, so I've already gone in and fixed the phantom staircase there.
Okay.
So there won't be any more, like, misaligned stairs. I thought it would just... I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Because I know better than to put the stairs there. I know how those screens work. So I must have done that a long time ago before I really knew how stairs worked. Nice damage boost, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. That's, anytime I have the ability to get to a door, I will take any and all damage boosts available just to get to the checkpointed door. Now let's... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, don't kill myself on that. That would be...
Someone asked if I required perfect play for my player. No. I think I can say that with a straight face. The life system allows me to let the player try things and try other things. And
wait, there's a knight up there. If I... Aha! I know your trick.
See? And you knew that because you had been through this before and you got to, that guy also has a trick. So, yeah, I'm a little hard on the first timer.
I like that this screen requires you by nature to go up into the up here. Like,
yeah,
there is no other way of clearing the screen other than hanging out in the life bar. Go ahead and order a drink in the life bar.
Yeah, like other, for instance, Alucard cannot fly up that high, even if you could, if you had Alucard and hearts.
Dang it.
I'm amused at how frequently you find the routine of, I guess, the fighting way more palatable than the dexterity challenge. And by this point, I probably shouldn't find that surprising.
Quite honestly, it's mostly reliability of control. I know for a fact that, you know, come to the corner jumps or the going under a corner, I'm gonna die here so quickly. I could reliably at least fight a man rather than dodge.
I also love circumstances where something simple suddenly becomes not so simple. Like one tiny little step of complexity completely changes what an adversary or like a screen looks like.
I'm amused there.
What? You're safe.
It was mostly the me being at 1 health. I was like, yes, I made it through your deadly room and no hits, and then
Then there is something new to learn. But stairs are very dangerous. I will anytime you see stairs, you know you're in for a world of hurt. One of the themes of the game.
The theme of danger. Alright, let's see if I can... Nope! Oh, I'm not dead. I'm also not dead. Okay.
Sweet. Like how you got a rebuy on that. Ah, dang.
Dang. At this point, I'm just used to having... That's why... that right there is the reason I take the path of combat. Come on. Don't give me that. Alright, so...
What do I think of Lords of Shadow? I have played God of War before, so that's just the... Like, God of War 2 is a pretty legit game, and that's the ideal version of Lords of Shadow.
I can submit stairs to you there, but... Okay, I guess...
It really looked like you should have been on the stairs.
Yeah, that was...
Like, maybe there's a certain number of frames starting out taking the stairs where you can still be hit off of them.
Yeah, because I mean, it's the rule of Castlevania with stairs and... Oh, jeez. Oh, no. This is how... Come on, I would like to make it past the next screen. That is...
Oh, corrupt E-Devil, I don't know if we can continue to have a conversation about it if we can't agree about what we're talking about. But anyway, it's...
Nope.
This is
Okay,
not,
we're...
not into this. Yeah, if in that room you can get to the stairs, you should be able to clear the room.
Right. And it's mostly just side effect of Grant controls, and they are on show. Oh no, Axe Knight.
Oh no, he forced a minor amount of scrolling.
Okay, not enough.
Once again.
Not as pixel perfect, but let's jump twice to get this guy to scroll on. You have to do a really weird... Oh, he's actually throwing axes. That's not normal for this specific anime.
He throws an axe and it goes away. He's just like, whoop.
Okay. Oh no, I don't have the damage boost. Okay.
You do have a lot of knives in you, though. So that's probably fine.
That's... I like spit them forward.
A knife comes out of my mouth. Blah. Grant Dynasty, the knife-spitting ghost pirate.
Okay. Yeah, basically. Let's try the fuzzy room normally. Quote. I've been doing the corner jumps on the left side there almost every time.
You've left yourself only 2 mulligans on this particular Axe Knight. Yeah.
Alright. Is the ceiling here? Alright, the ceiling is here. Well, Alright.
Yeah, it loads a little bit before you can see it.
I actually want this candle. And then...
And Grant is so fast that, for the most part, you can just go wherever you want on these, and the stepwise scroll doesn't matter all that much. Doesn't change.
I made a motion there. It was me falling back into my chair.
Oh.
I need a new chair. My chair is slightly... My left armrest is broken. This is an older chair, I suppose. I don't...
Yeah, I don't have a...
Oh no.
Oh,
no. All right.
Yeah. No. We got to talking, and you left yourself with a terrible challenge.
Yeah. All right. I grab my knife. I grab my 3 hearts.
Precisely the tools that you will need.
Do you require perfection from your player? Well, you have exactly the tools you need to succeed, player.
Look, player, just put the key in the keyhole already. I have designed a platform like an adventure game.
That's it. Wow, that was like an instantaneous fall. What the heck? An adventure game. Alright, cool.
You have a lot of a lengthy sequence of rapid skill-based decisions to make. That's how Jonathan Blow would put it.
Oh, thank you, Jonathan Blow.
Decisions. Decisions like, how do I kill this tough guy?
2 axes. That's dirty fool.
How did you do 2 axes? I'm actually surprised that you didn't try to just damage boost on these spikes, because you can stand on them while you're in hit stun, which I guess in this particular scenario might have left you ultimately with more health, but I don't know.
I need to judge if the axe is going off screen or not, and then I have a 50-50 chance of dying immediately. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. No, don't. No, go. No, go. Go, 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 go. Go.
Oh my god. This is awesome.
Yes! Wait. What?
Oh
what?
god, does that not actually work?
Where's that stair supposed to go? It just stopped.
You're supposed to be able to go through that.
It stopped me in the wall.
Oh great, now I have to...
Oh no.
You know what, let's... God damn it.
Well, I am... Okay, I am at least...
No, you might... I'm gonna test it.
Yeah.
I have the tester right here. I've been through all of these rooms, so I know that it should... let's see, where are we? 4? I think we're at 4. And block 1... Yeah, that's pretty close. I could probably do better than that. Yeah, okay. It's so surreal looking at this thing in full frames compared to what I get through the Skype.
I am quite stuck.
Yeah, just pause for a sec. I'm gonna... Oh, damn it. I have to try that out. We'll puzzle this out, and if... It probably needs changing, frankly. So let's, Ah, now I can't even make a simple jump.
Can you, the player?
Clearly not. I'm bad at my own hack. Let's just shimmy up a wall. Okay. Yep, that'll happen. Oop. Dang, it's supposed to, if you just, there we go. Okay.
Because, yeah, it puts me, deposits me, like, into the wall, and then I kind of can shimmy up the wall from the inside.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to... It's supposed to let you stairs all the way. Oh, dear. Oh, because that's a screen transition? Is that what's happening there? That's... Okay, that's actually unsolvable, and I'm gonna have to change it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I fouled that one up.
Alright, well, I am glad that I persisted in the level then, because I at times considered not, but we made it to a bug.
Yeah, that needs to change. Let me apply the fix.
Alright, I guess that means I'm gonna need to reset and move on to 6A.
Ah, that's a shame because I actually wanted you to have I wanted to see how the Frankenstein fight plays out, but I guess we'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me just. I'm gonna copy down the password for you. Or actually, no. I'll just give you the link that I have to all the password pages.
Okay, I can.
Incoming link.
Okay, that should not